Hello and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. See if I can get all of this solar. See how we did. 307. Not bad, not bad. Actually find it kind of hard to get all of the solar on the drop there. At least harder than I used to find it. Now, who do we have? We have a mirror match with 2. Ix is kind of a tricky character for me to play against since he can stay in the air for an extended period. And Raylan is very much a grounded character. Well, if I fall here, if I fell a little bit earlier, I need to get past him. He was counting on that body block, but maybe I can hold him here for my team. If they can finish him off, that would be nice. There we go. Now I'm gonna try to maybe bait Ix here. Ooh. Raylan does have very slippery shoes. She's kind of like Luigi in Super Smash Bros., where she can slide off and... That wasn't good. I was trying to make a point, Raylan. Why you gotta be like that? So you can use that to your advantage if you're trying to snipe. You can run to the edge and then kind of like... Oh, that wasn't a good example, but... slide off there. I've had it happen to where it was the last possible. She almost looked like she stops and then she falls down like that. And then I was sniping on Ribbit, and I killed a guy like that, and he was like, "Oh, how'd you do that? Are you like hacking or something?" I was like, no. It's just Raylan stuff. Maybe here? No. See, he's very mobile, Ix. And he does tend to save refract for when I snipe, so what I'm getting in the habit of doing is we sacrifice Scree there, is waiting till he uses refract, and then so if he falls down I could rift him, but maybe here? Yep. Oh, and I'm surprised I'm keeping Scoop held in place. Ooh. But he just turned it around on me. Hopefully our Scoop can get out. It can be fun to get a little risky, play a little bit more dangerous in the beginning, just to get a feel for how the matchup is. Because it doesn't just rely on the characters and the map, it also relies on your team's skill level. So it's not always apparent who, is the MVP on each team, who's kind of like the weak link. So it's good to stretch, to like kind of overextend in the beginning a little bit, just to figure that out. Which is why I forgive myself for at least 2 deaths. But then after that, it starts to become do or die. I think Scoop, if my eyes didn't deceive me, their Scoop took the invis. Okay. You have to be careful here. I think Raylan might have gone back to heal, but doesn't mean these two can't mess us up. That wasn't a good snipe. So what am I focusing on? Keeping waves cleared, at least in the beginning, so I can get more damage. This is gonna help. And ooh, tried to stop there. Maybe she, maybe make her miss. It's kind of hard to make Raylan miss. If you think about it, like, what can you really rely on except for... Ooh, that was a really great opportunity that I missed there. Yeah, but what can you rely on but making her mess up? Like, how do you do that? How do you get someone to miss instead of dodge? Because there's a distinct difference between those two things. I was hoping Ix would trade Maybe I could throw a rift on where Scoop was. I don't want to fall here. I just want to snipe from on top. Yeah, that X swap is something I'm gonna have to be very cautious of. I think that's the main way they're gonna get kills, is if X swaps with someone. And that was bad right there. I need to remind myself, getting back into old habits, to not just spam rift on the droids. Ooh, okay, we're gone. They're gonna jump up. No. Not yet, I guess. Luckily, Scoop didn't clear top. We'll hide here for a moment. Raeplay has a lot of range. She can almost hit them from the top here. The droids, that is. Might be able to keep him down. Ooh. Cormy's a good player. I don't, you know. You're gonna die to him sometimes. But we can buy HC Bomb. And that should help us stave them off a little better. Stave, is that how you use that word? I don't know. And, you know, 93, perfect amount for regen. Now on this map, I think what you want to build Rift for is damage, since damage and push. Since, you know, you don't need height. Usually you don't need duration. And those are really the only other two upgrades we can get. Oh, okay, now I just need to help Scoop get it out. Ooh, I'm not sure why he stayed in, but maybe he was expecting me to help. Not really sure what X is going for here. Yeah, I need to get around. I can't really risk going from behind them. Now that I have HC Bomb, I can justify using Rift there. Oop. Nice. Okay, I wasn't sure if she was going to make it to the top platform or not, but we got her. Scoop seems a little bit aggressive, which is okay. He's not throwing himself into the turret, but he is going for kills a little bit more than I would have expected. Or not going for kills, but brawling. Now that we have an advantage here. Ooh. This is a kill. At least it should be. We can always take their health. And we can tank a little bit. Yes, he's staying in a little bit more than I'd like, than I would prefer. I believe Raylan took the invis, so I'm not sure where she's gonna be, but... Ooh. Yeah, sometimes just getting them to run away is almost as valuable as getting a kill, just because you get that push opportunity. Yeah, things like that. I don't know how long that's going to work. I'm going to take that solar, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how much longer, you know, running into turret is going to be safe, but can't imagine it's going to be forever. Oh, there might be someone up top, so I want to stay with my team here. Ooh, everyone is really in tune with the invis. And I'll leave that, and I won't farm it. It can always be kind of tricky to judge whether you should farm the jungle or save it for health. Ooh, she made me miss there. That's a good snipe. She jumped, luckily, allowing me to snipe around the corner. Oh, and I will take this. And see, as I gain more damage on my gun, that HC bomb is going to become more and more deadly. Now, Scree should go back here. There's no reason for him to stay out, because we can defend this. Oh, she seems to be spamming Rift too. Now, I will take this. And I believe Ix would be the best target for this incoming double HC bomb, because he has the lowest health and is the most dangerous. So he has like the kind of the highest ratio value, if that made sense. Like, Scoop likely wouldn't have died, and Raylan isn't too much of a threat. So Ix would probably be the most value for a kill. At least in my mind. That's the way I'm reading it. I'm glad he showed me what was down there. Now, in this patch of the game, Raylan can't jump to this platform, so her only option for getting up is taking the bouncer, which is really risky in a lot of situations. But it kind of forces me to think about what I'm going to do before I do it. So in some ways it's good, in some ways it's bad, but in some other ways it's kind of a good thing. I would like to hit Ix if possible. I'm always going to prioritize Ix just because of how dangerous he is. And before you know it, there's a turret. Not really sure where he went. I think he's going to come up here. Oh, wow, he actually just slammed forward. I wasn't expecting that. Now this is dangerous. At least we have Super Droid. I held him off for like 0.2 seconds. And I did hear that invis. I'm gonna assume that Scoop took it. Just because he has the most damage. Huh, that was funny. That was a funny little interaction there. Even if he'd switched me, I'm not sure what value that would have given him. I would have just ran the other way. Now, who do I want to stay with in terms of my teammates? Who is the safest to play around? I want to save this HC bomb, just in case they advance. Just kind of hanging out, dancing a little bit. Let's see. Probably gonna be Scree from the looks of it. Oh, I think Raylan was here. We gotta go down. I haven't seen Scoop in a while. The red Scoop, that is. Actually meant to fall before I sniped there. But not the end of the world. Okay, everyone's fine. Now on Agion, I do like to get... Oh, he saw the health. Oh, it would have been nice if he switched me and then taken the health. So I could take the health. But I do like to get Wraith Stone. So I should go back. I have 600. If everything's fine, I tend not to teleport just because I find that maintaining map pressure is so valuable. So I just kind of forget about how much money I have for a little while. Oh, looks like he's initiating. That was a good swap to dodge my HC bomb there, but we have another one. Ooh, that piercing hammer. Where's Scoop? Oh, Scoop's in a nasty place right now. And that piercing allowing me to help him out from far away. That's yours. I think I got her. No. Now these are gonna respawn momentarily. They should. Yes. Don't want her to be behind us. And the last thing I want to do is snipe on a rail in his invis, because she can just, yep, drop a rift on me. Man, he's such a threat just by being there. I'm sweating just watching him. And for each character, it's going to be a different threat level. Oop. So, you know, if I was Scoop, I might not care as much about X versus if I was Raylan. I'm going to just try to support my team from far away here. Lucky to jump over that snipe. And we did get the invis after we dropped Rift, so that's great. Now, I said last time I would go for Ix. What if we just went for Raylan? Not this far out. This is a bad idea. Just wait for him to jump up here. Because even if I had killed her, I would have possibly died. It's no guarantee that I would have killed her anyway. She was close to full health. And I don't have that much damage yet. I did get him. Ooh, yes, okay. Good, good, good. Everyone's still alive. So we can press our advantage. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to teleport back so I can buy Hummingbird. And then final upgrade would be Nuclear Warhead. Scoop is maybe in a little bit of trouble here. Yes, okay. Well, Scree's coming back. The amount of time that the 5 solar stays on the field always bothers me, because I always run up to it expecting it to be there, and then it just disappears right before I go to pick it up. Every time. We'll just pre-arm a snipe here. And escape easily. Nothing to it. I wasn't panicking at all. I think that hit him. Not sure, but I'll tell myself that. Oop, she's running. It's always good when you see them running. That means they're scared. They can tell you a lot about their state of mind just by which direction they choose to go. Things like whether or not he switched there means that, you know, he was more scared of dying than he was of getting a kill. So that kind of informs you about how where you stand relative to them. So that just tells me I'm doing everything right and I don't need to switch it up. Ooh, very close. I did hit Scoop with the HC bomb. I don't have the health for picking that up, but unfortunately it went to the wrong hands. But this is why we get Wraithstone. Just get some map vision there. Oh! Did not expect to... Okay, we need to go the other way. Luckily, I jumped over the snipe. And Raylan is very bad at platforming, so that actually saved me. Either way, I might have been fine, but we'll call that a happy accident. Oh, don't have enough height. Oh, I was trying to snipe before they got me, but at least I got the rift out in time. I think shield would have helped there, so I'm gonna go for shield. How are we doing? We're doing fine. Their Raylan is struggling, which I felt. And I think now would be the point at which, if I got Invis, I would try to kill Raylan now, even as far back as she was the first time. So, here we go. Jump over their droid. Oh. Thought I dodged that. Okay. Low health already, huh? I needed that. Maybe someone will show up. We actually should try to get behind front turret. Ooh. Okay. Several things to comment on there. Cormy's legendary? Oh, he's here. Raylan, that is, I believe. Well, I'm not sure what that bodes for us. Odd, you can't shoot past this corner, you would think. Shouldn't have missed that. Ooh. If I can one-shot this, yes, I get a full health. Okay, I feel good about going in now. Scree's coming back here. Should be alright. Scree's been out for a while. There he is. See him now. I don't want to jump up with a snipe because I will anyway. I believe it's his invis. Yep, that's why. I thought maybe we could trade for a Scoop or someone. Cormy's just gonna keep it going, huh? He's gonna get Legendary Plus. He's gonna Prestige on Legendary. Now would be about the time I would probably get health. Just because if you didn't know, the longer the game goes on, or maybe it's based on levels, the higher your level, the more a health upgrade is worth. So at this point, probably both levels of health are going to be worth it to get. Okay, and yep, that's a double. We should go. We should get at least two turrets, is what I'm thinking. So Scoop will work on bottom, we'll get top. And I'm just focusing. They're still out. They just got back. They just dropped. Okay, 1 3/4 isn't bad. If I can drop a rift right before they launch. And then maybe apply some damage on them. No, that was a bad timing. Should have waited an extra half second. Okay, just run. Apply some damage here. Yes, there is health. Keep him zoned out a little bit. That was a horrible, horrible rift. I can't really body block Scoop. That's the issue. But I can one-shot these droids. Oh, wow. Even with the shield. The dot got me. That was a good play. That's why, is dot an upgrade on Ix? Huh? Yes. Okay, so that's what did it. Well, we'll just get our own form of damage then. This is a good game so far. I'm enjoying it. Hey, and the streak is over. Now, perhaps we could get... You know, I just noticed I bought Medican and Wraithstone. That was probably a blunder on my part. Shouldn't have done that. Better to have gotten, I don't know, boots or even BKM. Ooh, he needs help. There we go. And that is a beautiful thing. Even if I die here, they should be able to work together. Ooh, Scoop is not turning around like I thought he might. But you can see that bottom turn isn't even cracked. If it has significant damage applied to it, then it'll... There we go. Now it's cracked. So I was thinking, what was he doing down there if not attacking the turret? Getting some solar back. I think that was a perfect drop, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I don't really value the pump rifle on this map just because there are so many corners to hide around. It's not... He's here. Oh, I don't want to get swapped. Don't swap me, bro. Oh, he's so fast. Wow, okay. He can attack and CC with that move at the same time. Okay. Yes, I am defending. That is the plan. I did hit her. I did hit 2 of them. Okay, we got 1. He's pushing me back. Oh, and the camera got me all messed up. I need to get out. Oh, maybe he can clean up at least 1. Just don't die. Oh, okay. He comes out on top. Who could have guessed? As far as the last upgrade for this row, blind. It has to be blind. I don't see any other upgrades coming in handy. Very rarely do I buy a cassette deck magazine. Just because snipe is a double-edged sword. It can, you know, it's very powerful, but it can also put you in a very vulnerable position. So using it more often just introduces more risk. If you pair it with range, however, then we can start to maybe form a strategy. But Ix is going to be very just eager to push in. Oh, and that invis. I need to go around, be with my team. And then support with some shots. Oh, she's just backdooring, eh? Okay, well that gives us the opportunity to go in on them. There is a droid. He is thankfully handling it. I didn't get to drop Rift. Man, they do so much damage. And now I'm 6'8", and they've hit max level. Okay, that just tells me I need to rely on my team for these encounters. I can't fight them alone. I don't even think I could fight one of them alone. Top is thankfully offsetting some of the deaths that I'm contributing here, and we can finally go for this first damage upgrade. Ooh, I did not want it to go that way. That should have been a kill. I don't know who's out. Man, he is just going for it, huh? Look at Scree waiting for me to finish sniping. We need to get that invis like one of these times. Oh, if only that rift landed on her. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure if... No, they didn't get invis. Thought maybe one of them got invis and was about to finish me off. I should not jump forward there. They're all together. They're all staying together, which is really good gameplay from them. We should stay with our team here. Oh, if I can snipe here. I don't know why I dropped it back there. I'm just gonna try to bait them to Scree there. Unfortunately, okay, full health. That's why you get Wraith Stone. Ooh, I could have dropped it on the platform, but unfortunately missed. Oh wow, I did not even notice. You know, I was not even paying attention. That was a good backdoor on her part. Well, a lot to say about that game. Half an hour. Very exciting game. Turns out Raylan had a role to play after all. And completely blindsided me, I gotta be honest. I thought that was gonna be easier than it was. But, you know, look at Cormy. You know, living up to his reputation. Good gameplay from my team as well. I think we did work together pretty well. What could have helped us pull through? Staying more safe, probably. Being more aware of lanes, not going out behind them. I should have recognized that. Although I was thinking if I stood back to clear lanes, that my team would probably engage. I don't know why. I just had the feeling they would engage in team fights and then end up losing because I wasn't there. So it's always hard for me to determine whether I should go and help them or hang back and clear lanes, as Raylan is very good at doing. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time.